Today, Alby is a place for art, for conversations, for quiet moments by the sea. But this land has seen much more. What you see today is only the surface. To understand this place, we have to go back. At Alby, life began long before modern times. This land was already in use. And Alby was the largest farm on the island. According to historians, it played a major role in the area during the Viking Age. At that time, it went by the name Alby. At Alby, life depended on the soil. Wheat and grain were grown here, and animals were kept. The longhouse at Alby was unusually large, and it stood at the center of daily life on the farm. But life at Alby was not always peaceful. Living here also meant obligation. When men were called to serve, they were forced by law to take part. From Alby, ships set sail into the west, to England, to Scotland, and further into Europe. These journeys shaped both the men and the land they left behind. Some returned to Alby, others never did. But Alby remained, and its story continued. After the Viking Age, Alby continued to grow. The farm remained one of the largest on the island. Life here was quieter, focused on the land and the people who lived here. Centuries passed, and Alby endured.
An unsere deutsche Nation! Unser deutsches Volk Sieg heil! Sieg heil! Sieg heil!
But in 1940, history returned to Alby. Norway was occupied, and Alby was no longer a quiet place. Alby, like the rest of the country, faced the realities of war. During the occupation, the Germans took over Alby for their own use. Throughout the war, they installed more than 20 anti-aircraft guns across the farm. To make space for the defenses, a massive oak had to be cut down, a tree that had stood for 1,000 years. Alby had become part of the war effort, forever changed. For 4 long years, life at Alby had been quiet. The war raged across Europe, but here, the farm endured. It was December 28th, 1944, and that would all change. At Alby, everything was quiet as usual. German soldiers were on their posts, talking quietly and keeping watch. Far to the west, 20 Lancaster bombers took off from England. Their target, the MS Nordvard, a transport ship carrying ammunition and fuel moored in Mossesunda. Lancasters released 126 tons of bombs over Moss. The MS Nordvard sank, flames and smoke rising into the night. Alby watched silently, the farm at the center of the chaos, forever changed by this night. The German anti-air fire shot down 2 of the 20 Lancasters on their way back. One of these shells might have come from Alby, but that we will never know.